Hello everyone, my name is Cameron Swanson. I'm the Director of EH&S with Ontivity. June is National Safety Month, and with safety as being our core value at the family of companies, we wanted to take a moment and allow our heads of safety with each one of our family member companies to share some of their thoughts as it relates to safety. Enjoy.
What does safety as a core value mean to me? The way I think of a core value, or when I think about those key words, core and value, I think about internal beliefs, something that you value, something that is extremely important to you.
For me, it's understanding what our priorities are. And for us, safety is that top priority.
We're always putting safety first and production second. Used to be that production was always first and people were getting injured at the workplace. It became a very hazardous environment to work in. And throughout time, we began to realize that the safe workplace that we create is a more beneficial environment for everyone.
Every person is responsible for their own safety and the safety of their coworkers. Most companies say that safety is important to them, but really only a handful actually prove it.
Start our day with it, we end our day with it. That is the most important thing we do, and that is what allows us to go home to our families and to do our activities out of work.
We start our day most of the time with having meetings in the morning with all of our foremen. We get the opportunity to talk about standard operating procedures and implementing changes into the workplace that can better suit the workers.
It's being proactive. It's understanding what's in front of us, what are the tasks that we're going to be faced with, and how can we work on them safely. We
take those hazards and we develop mitigation plans, and we document them on our JHA, and then we share them with everyone on the team and make sure that everyone understands those hazards, how they can hurt us, and how we're going to mitigate them.
Definitely take into account all the factors that could go wrong, try to avoid them.
But that requires all of us being on the same page at the very beginning and establishing our standard for safety before we leave the truck, before we get onto that job site. So,
why is safety important? The answer to that varies depending on who you ask. Each person has their own reason.
To keep people alive, keep them happy, keep them moving.
Safety is important because family is important.
A safe and healthy workplace, it not only protects workers from injuries, but it can also lower costs, reduce workforce turnover, and raise employees' morale.
if you look at the numbers of hours that we work throughout the week and the number of hours that we actually spend time with our loved ones, you find that you're spending a pretty good amount of time at work, and if you're not safe at work, you can't make it home for your loved ones.
So safety is important to make sure that everybody who works together is in a safe environment and never has to worry about whether or not they're going to make it home at the end of the day.
For me, it's the family, right? These crazy cats. But like I said, ultimately that reason varies across the board. That's why we put a big priority on working safe, and that's why it's our core value. So for whatever that reason is, it'll be there for them at the end of the day.